Is voodoo satanic? A question that has sparked curiosity and confusion across cultures and continents. Delving into the origins of voodoo, we discover a rich tapestry of spiritual beliefs rooted in West Africa. The seeds of this ancient tradition were carried across the Atlantic by African slaves, finding fertile ground in the Caribbean and Americas. Here, voodoo evolved, blending seamlessly with other religions to form a unique synthesis of beliefs. At its core, voodoo is a religion of reverence. It holds deep respect for ancestors, nature, and spirits, known as Loa. These spirits are viewed as intermediaries between humans and a distant supreme creator, linking the everyday world with the divine. Voodoo practitioners believe in a balance of forces and the power of connection, creating a complex and nuanced spiritual system. So voodoo is a religion, much like Christianity, Islam, or Hinduism, with its own set of beliefs and practices. But how does voodoo compare with Satanism? Are they one and the same? Let's take a deeper look. Satanism is broadly categorized into two schools of thought: theistic Satanism, where Satan is venerated as a deity, and atheistic Satanism, also known as Levian Satanism, which perceives Satan as a symbol of individualism and freedom, not as a supernatural being. On the other hand, voodoo, deeply rooted in African and Caribbean cultures, doesn't involve the worship of Satan or any evil entity. It acknowledges the existence of both benevolent and malevolent spirits. But these spirits do not mirror the Christian concept of Satan. They are not embodiments of evil, but rather complex entities with their own personalities and interests. In essence, voodoo and Satanism are distinct in their beliefs and practices. While both can be misunderstood due to cultural biases and misconceptions, they are certainly not interchangeable. Therefore, labeling voodoo as satanic is a misunderstanding or misrepresentation of both religions. Why then is voodoo so often associated with evil or devil worship, you may ask? The answer, unfortunately, lies in the demonization and stigmatization of voodoo, largely propagated by its portrayal in popular culture and media. Horror movies and sensationalized narratives have painted voodoo as a dark, malevolent force, instilling fear and misunderstanding about its true nature. This misrepresentation of voodoo is not an isolated incident, it's part of a larger issue: the vilification of religions that differ from mainstream or dominant beliefs. This stigmatization fosters ignorance, prejudice, and discrimination, creating a chasm of misunderstanding that can be difficult to bridge. Voodoo, like any belief system, is a complex tapestry of traditions, rituals, and values that deserves to be understood in its own context, free from bias or prejudice. Thus, it is important to approach voodoo, and indeed all religions, with an open mind and a willingness to learn rather than judge.